He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Gonna swing it on second down. Complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Gets it out fast. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. The 30. Inside the touchdown, Bearcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll bring it out. It's hooked. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Slings it downfield. Got a man, it's Weeks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Weeks. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He rifles one deep down the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Oh, better look out! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box. More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. And the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He bangs his way in for the score.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Makes his man miss. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Didn't even consider running the punter out there, going for it. 4th and long from the 48. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's buried. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Unloads to the right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Floating away. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Steps away to find some room. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. With the catch, it's Smith. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to New Mexico. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big.
He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw on first down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
That play had 6 written all over it, but he drops it in the end zone. Bad break for the offense.
They'll try it over the left side. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll go to the air on third and short. Slides away. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, I think the running back is showing you his experience and his awareness. I love that run, not so much about the game. I love the fact that he didn't run out of bounds. A lot of younger guys probably would have done that. You've got the lead here late. You want to bleed the clock. Really, really smart decision that time by the running back.
Behind his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Right back to the well. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here on third down for this offense. He might want another play. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looking to throw on first down. Scrambling away. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Bounced off his feet.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're going to ride this running back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.